The quiet grove of Jetavana hummed with the gentle rustling of leaves. Buddha sat beneath the Bodhi tree, eyes reflecting endless wisdom. His disciples gathered, eager for guidance on purpose and fulfillment. One disciple, Sadira, a skilled artisan, bowed and spoke softly, "Master, I seek meaning in my craft, yet doubt lingers." Buddha observed Sadira with serene understanding, his voice steady. "Sadira, every action begins with intention. Purpose shapes work." The birds above fluttered, their wings cutting through the silence. If your work lacks mindful intention, it becomes hollow. The disciple listened intently, his heart searching for answers. One may chase wealth, prestige, or fleeting recognition, Buddha continued, but these are impermanent, like footprints washed by the river. Sadira bowed deeper, his mind reaching toward understanding. "Master, how can I align my work with true intention?" Buddha smiled, lifting a fallen leaf from the ground. "Ask yourself, does your work cultivate peace within and around?" Sadira pondered, feeling the weight of his master's words. "If your craft nurtures wisdom, kindness, and benefit, it is righteous." A gentle breeze stirred, scattering petals across the ground. "Your hands create, but your heart must guide their purpose." Sadira exhaled, absorbing the wisdom in quiet reverence. "To walk without intention is to wander blindly," Buddha spoke. "The farmer sows with care, knowing the nature of his soil. Without purpose, labor remains uncertain, its fruits unsteady." Sadira nodded, the teachings sinking into his being. "Reflect upon your work, Sadira. Question its direction," Buddha said. "Does your craft bring harmony, deepen understanding, and cultivate humility? If so, your path is aligned with truth and merit." Sadira's brow furrowed as realization dawned upon him. Buddha gestured toward the lotus pond nearby. "The lotus turns toward the sun. Seeking nourishment," Buddha spoke. "So too must one shift towards meaningful purpose." The disciples sat in silence, minds awakening with clarity. Sadira lowered his head, gratitude swelling within him. "I will shape my craft with intention." "Master," he whispered. Buddha closed his eyes, the wisdom settling like morning dew. "Sadira, fulfillment is not found in mere skill," Buddha advised, "but in the offering, in the way it uplifts others." Sadira felt a new determination stir within his heart. He would create, not merely to craft, but to serve. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting golden hues. The disciples absorbed the lesson, ready to walk the path. The wind carried Buddha's words far beyond the grove, and so, the teachings endured, shaping lives through intention. Another day, the Bodhi tree cast long shadows over the quiet earth. The disciples sat before Buddha, their minds eager for wisdom. Jaya, a weary merchant, stepped forward and bowed deeply. "Master, my work consumes my days, and my soul feels burdened." Buddha observed Jaya with compassion, his voice calm and clear. "Jaya, a bird flies with two wings. Wisdom and effort in balance." The evening breeze carried the scent of jasmine through the grove. Effort alone, without wisdom, leads to exhaustion and suffering. Jaya lowered his gaze, his heart heavy with recognition. But wisdom alone, without effort, leads to stagnation and decay. The merchant sighed, struggling to grasp the deeper truth. "Master, my work demands endless toil. I fear stopping." Buddha lifted a fallen leaf, turning it in his fingers. Even rivers rest in still pools before continuing their journey. The merchant watched as the leaf drifted upon the soft ground. Work must serve life, not enslave the mind and body. The disciples murmured, reflecting on Buddha's gentle revelation. Consider the musician who tightens the strings of his instrument. If too loose, the sound is weak. If too tight, the string snaps. I observed the stone sinking, the ripples spreading before dissolving into stillness. The river does not resist its course. Yet it always reaches the ocean, he said. The moon emerged, casting silver light upon the gathered assembly. Engage in your work with diligence, but know when to pause. Jaya sighed, his spirit reaching toward understanding. But the world moves swiftly, Master. I fear falling behind. Buddha smiled, his expression untouched by urgency or fear. Even the sun pauses before rising anew. Stillness brings clarity. Jaya sat in silence, his thoughts unraveling from their tangled form. Give space for reflection. Share time with loved ones. Nurture the spirit. The merchant bowed, humbled by the wisdom imparted. In stillness, wisdom arises. In wisdom, effort finds its rightful place. The disciples absorbed the lesson, ready to walk the middle way. The wind carried Buddha's words beyond the grove into the world. And so, the teachings endured, shaping lives through balance. Another day, the morning sun bathed the monastery in golden light. The disciples gathered beneath the Bodhi tree, awaiting the Buddha's wisdom. Ananda, a young scholar, stepped forward and bowed respectfully. Master, I seek a path of meaning in my work, he said. Buddha observed Ananda with gentle eyes, his presence serene. Ananda, fulfillment does not arise from skill alone, Buddha spoke. The gentle wind carried the fragrance of blooming jasmine. The highest purpose is found in service. Beyond the self, Buddha continued. Ananda listened intently, his heart stirred by the words. A candle does not shine for itself, but to illuminate others, Buddha said. The disciples sat in silence, absorbing the deep truth. The doctor heals, the teacher nurtures, the artisan creates beauty, Buddha explained. Each serves a purpose beyond personal gain, Buddha continued. Ananda bowed his head, contemplating the wisdom of service. But how do I know where I am needed? Master? Ananda asked. Buddha gestured toward a distant village beyond the monastery. Go, listen to the world, and fulfillment will find you, Buddha advised. The birds above soared in the vast sky. Free in flight, one does not chase meaning. It is discovered through kindness, Buddha spoke. Ananda sighed, his mind struggling to grasp the teaching. Offer service where suffering exists, and purpose will reveal itself, Buddha said. The disciples murmured, reflecting on Buddha's gentle revelation. The river does not question its course. It simply flows, Buddha spoke. The scholar closed his eyes, the wisdom settling within. Work becomes sacred when it uplifts others and eases suffering, Buddha continued. The temple bell rang in the distance, its echo soft. Do not seek fulfillment for yourself. Give, and it shall come, Buddha said. Ananda lowered his head, gratitude filling his heart. I understand, Master. I will walk the path of service, Ananda whispered. Buddha smiled, watching the disciple find his purpose. The moon rose, its glow soft upon the monastery walls. The disciples carried Buddha's words beyond the grove into the world. And so, the teachings endured, shaping lives through service. Buddha nodded, then it serves its purpose. Thank you for watching. Buddha's teachings are always with you. Subscribe to our channel and we will see you in the next video.